All right.
Yes.
Hey,
Woo.
welcome everyone.
Every time I love that beat. Oh my goodness.
I
Man,
know.
hey, guys. It is Tuesday. What? It is Tuesday. This is actually the second Tuesday in November, and you guys know that we love to come on here. We are Online Success Made Simple founders, where we teach you the organic approach to making money online. I am Takija Wyatt from the sunny Florida, and this over here is my beautiful co-founder and co-host, Daria Jackson Legania from New York.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
D. Yes, and we see you guys coming on in. Hello. If you
Hey,
go ahead
Antoinette.
and click the link right above your head, right above our head, where Facebook or YouTube or LinkedIn, just depending on where it is that you are tuning in from, right? And when you click that, it's going to give StreamYard and that platform permission to work together. So you can see your name, right, and your profile picture, just like the lovely Antoinette right here. Hey. Yes, thank you for coming on and joining us. As you know, we do this each and every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we always have something spectacular to show you guys, to teach you guys, something that you can apply to your business that is going to make a difference in your business, right? And so, of course, the only way it will is if you apply the things that we show you,
True,
right? And that is what
true.
our hope and desire is for you guys to have some really fun because I don't know if you guys remember, but we have been talking about Canva, right? We have been talking about Canva. As you guys know, we have Canva trainings that we've done in the past and workshops and all sorts of things. And of course, we do offer Canva one-on-one, right? So if you're interested, this is the link right here down below so that you can go ahead and hit us up if you need that one-on-one hand holding. Absolutely. And you want to definitely make sure that you hit this subscribe button right here because that's going to let you know, depending on what platform you're on, it might be right here, because some of you guys are on a different platform. Hit that subscribe button. It's going to notify you every Tuesday when we go live at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time so that whatever you're doing, you can be notified and hop on, right? Now, if you're on here, go ahead and hit hashtag live and let us know where you are tuning in from because we absolutely love to see where you guys are tuning in from. And of course,
Yes.
if you're on this at a later date, don't hesitate to hit hashtag replay. And also let us know where you're tuning in from because we love it. So many of you guys from around the world. Gary and I have been doing this for 5 years,
Yes.
almost 5 years. I can't believe it, Darius.
I
And
know.
we absolutely love seeing you guys every Tuesday. Darius, tell leave anything out, girl.
Just one more thing, but I'm looking and I see in the chat that Antoinette is from Mississippi. Wow, welcome
Miss,
Mississippi.
hey, girl, you might be my cousin.
Right? Mississippi is in the
What you
building,
say?
y'all. So
Yeah.
before we
Let me find out
proceed,
if you're my cousin.
that's a possibility. But before we proceed, take 2 seconds and just share this with two of your business besties. Because if you're in business and you're creating content, you are going to want to see this. All right. She said, I might. I know that's right.
Absolutely.
For
I'm
real.
telling you, it's Mississippi.
For
Woo.
real. For
Man.
real.
So we're gonna actually share our screen with you guys so that we can share these slides that we created with you. We did find out what the issue was when
We
whenever we
sure
try to
did.
share our sound. Apparently, you can only do that if you're sharing a single tab. You can't share your entire screen and share the volume with StreamYard, right? Because StreamYard
Mhm.
is where we're streaming from. And so things have changed. And so we weren't aware of that. So, you know, if we need to play something for you guys, we know that to show it to you on a
We'll
singular
know,
tab. So for now,
right?
we
We'll
have
know.
a couple spots and presentations we put together for you guys with no sound, right? Just the
No
sound of our
sound,
voice.
just the sound of our voice.
Yes, Daria. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Can you see my screen?
So, if you guys saw the flyer, yes, we can see your
Awesome.
screen. Now,
Awesome.
guys, if you saw the flyer, you're probably thinking Canva and Google. Like, wait, what? I thought we were just going to do something about Canva. And we are. We totally are going to do a Canva training. And we realized something phenomenal while we were putting together this week's training, right? Because it is
Mhm.
a nice short training. You know, they always are because we want to respect your time and give you time to go out and implement the things that we show you. So we were on Canva and we realized that you can integrate Canva and Google. And I mean all the Google products. We're talking Gmail, we're talking documents, we're talking Excel, we're talking your Drive, right? Google Drive, all those things. So, Gary, I'm gonna need you to be Speedy Gonzalez. So the
All right.
slides are very short, right? These first 7 slides are going to be very short. So it's just to show you, and if some of you guys are on your phone, you'll probably have to watch this at a later date, right? Because it is visible on the computer screen. And of course, that's why we put the circles around there as well. So when you're inside of Canva, you're going to click where it says integrate Canva with Google. And then you're going to see a screen like this pop up, right? And then all you do is click install. That's what's circled right there. Just gonna click the install. Then once you click on install, next slide, please.
Right. So they have to be in Canva first, right? In order for this to work, right?
Yes. So yeah,
Okay.
when you're in Canva and you click on the button to integrate Canva with Google, this is what comes up. This is what you see as soon as you click the button, right? And so you click install, and then after that, you're gonna click right here where it says select all, so that you can select all of the permissions at once, right? If you want, you can go through and look at the different ones, but everything on there is something that you'll need. So go to the next one. So once you click on select all, then you're going to see right here on the right hand side where all of the check marks are going to turn blue, right? And then you're going to go to the next slide. You're going to see at the bottom where it says continue. There we go. Where it says continue at the bottom, right? And this is how simple it is, right? And we put the slides together because, it was just something so simple, right? After that, congratulations. It's integrated, right? And so then what happens? So then let's say you go to your Gmail account. So go to the next slide. You go to your Gmail. Yeah, Canva has installed. Okay, then you go to your Gmail account, right? And so this is the right hand side of my Gmail account. On the left hand side are all my emails, right? All my emails, all my labels and my emails. And then on the very right side is this little blue column where you see the circle going around, right? I have all those icons. And as you can see, the Canva icon is there. All I did was just check my email, right? And so once you click on the icon, then all you have to do is just log into Canva. And then you can create like whatever you want. Like let's say you were composing a letter or something, you wanted an image or something to go on top of there, right? You wanted an image, you wanted a what do you call it? I'm like, my mind is drawing a blank here. If you wanted to put a border,
Right.
I'm like, dang girl, help me out.
Email signature. I mean, all kinds of stuff.
but but yeah, if you want to create anything, a post, if you want to come up with something, you want to remove the background of something that somebody else sent you in your email, whatever you want to do, Canva's right there at your fingertips. And all you have to do is open it up, right, and just sign right in, right? And as you can see the symbols up here at the top of the ones that you can use it with, right? You see the Gmail symbol, you see your calendar. Like it's really cool all the things that you can do with it. And
Yeah.
I really advise you, like Daria and I, when we were playing with this, we were like, we hope that they we hope that they integrate it and that they play with it because it's definitely a time saver. So instead of you leaving Google Docs, right, to go and create this phenomenal like let's say you're making a thumbnail, not a thumbnail. What do you call it, Daria? Now my mind is drawing a blank. A
It could
lead, a,
a lead magnet cover.
thank you. I'm like, girl, because I will tell you right now, my personal son came out, and I forgot about what I was saying over here. So y'all forgive me. I was like, oh Lord. So whenever you're creating a lead magnet or things like that, and you always want to have a nice cover for it. So if you're in Google Docs and you're creating a nice lead magnet, you don't want to have to leave Google Docs and go to Canva. And you just want to click on the Canva, right? Create it and have it in there, right? You don't want to have to do all those extra steps, right? So now you don't have to leave that document. Just click on the button on the side, log in, have everything right there on the screen. I love it. Play with it. Use it, right? And Daria is going to show you guys the next part, which is actually what was on the flyer, where we're showing you guys how to create phenomenal AI images.
Oh my goodness.
Phenomenal,
That
right?
was
And we
amazing.
are going to give you guys, not today, but we are coming up with lead magnet, and we are going to have some prompts on there that are going to blow your socks off. So,
Oh, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well,
yeah,
Tanisha, this is amazing. This is amazing. And like you said, it's definitely a game changer because
yeah,
we love the Google workspace where everything is right there at your fingertips. Whether you want to do a form, you want to do a
mm,
spreadsheet, a document, put everything in Google Drive. It's all
yeah,
right there, plus YouTube and email. So we use it all. So to have this integration with Canva is amazing. We don't have to leave, like you said, um, the Google environment and go to Canva because Canva will be right there. So that is totally a game
mhm,
changer, and I'm really excited to use it that way. But we're gonna move on, and what we're going to introduce to you is what is called
ooh,
Dream
heard it.
Lab. So Canva adds Dream Lab. So make sure you take a screenshot of this because you are going to want to know how to use this thing when it comes to creating original content because that's what
Mhm.
Facebook is looking for now, original content. So you can go on Facebook and see something that you like, but make sure you truly make it yours because right now they are slapping people on the wrists and retracting a lot of their content because their content is not original. So this is a surefire way to create content that is original by using Dreamlab.
Yeah,
So everybody may not
yeah.
have it yet. It's rolling out. You can do a search for it right now. And for some people, it's right there on their workspace. So let's get into it. Okay. So this is what it looks like when you
Let's
go to the
do it.
home. Yes, you can access
Cool.
in two different places. And I should have added the search bar, but right here, this is the icon right here. So you may it may be there, it may not. At first, As a matter of fact, when I first learned about it, it was there already. But the person that told me about it, it wasn't there. So when you log on, just look for it. So once you start using it, then it's going to appear here. Make me an image. And that's so simple. You can do this from your phone. You can do this from your computer. There's times I just lie in bed at night and just creating images. Oh, let me see what it's going to do here. And it'll make all kinds of images for me.
I'm
Now,
telling you.
oh my goodness, it's so much fun.
Yes.
So let's say you don't have this image here and you don't have this here asking you to giving you the option to make an image. Go to the search and type in Dream Lab. It will come up because it's part of Canva. It just hasn't rolled out to everyone where it's easily accessible. And I know I'm saying stuff, but I didn't know what it was. And I was like, oh my goodness, I thought it was something in lieu of Canva, but this is part of Canva. So we're excited about this because, oh my goodness, wait to see what this thing does. Okay. All right. So once you click on
Natasha.
Oh, okay. Hey, Natasha. So once you click on here, this is what you're going to see. The Dream Lab. What image would you like to create today? And right here in this black space, because I have my Canva set to dark, just, because it does the number of my eyes having everything light. So I have it changed to dark. So yours, this might be white, but it will say describe the image in a few words. Now, what I love about this thing is that you can be as elaborate as you want or as simple as you want, and it's going to give you an image. And then once you put your prompt here, then you click create, and let me show you what you get. Boom. Look at this, y'all.
That's why I love prompts.
So the prompt is right here. And you see that this prompt is elaborate. So close-up view, 4K ultra realistic oil painting of a beautiful melanated 63-year-old African-American woman with fine facial lines, smiling, sitting on a brown suede couch with a little Yorkie beside her. The woman has salt and pepper hair tied up in a scarf. She's wearing burnt orange pajamas with black piping and matching orange slippers, holding a mug of coffee. The Yorkie is black, tan, and white in color, and both are looking directly in the camera. Now,
so elaborate.
You don't have to do all of this.
That was awesome.
Show you, right? And I wanted to show you that this is what you can do. Now, you could get a prompt like this, and then you just change it up. Maybe not a 63-year-old African-American woman, maybe a 25-year-old, right? Maybe you don't want to use the color orange. Maybe you like the color green or the color blue. Maybe you don't want a Yorkie. Maybe you might want what's another little dog?
Doberman.
Huh? Them little cup dogs.
Doberman.
Right? I mean, whatever, right? And maybe you're not looking directly in the camera. Maybe you're looking out the window, but you could take this prompt and do so much with it. I love prompts like this. So take this screen right here, y'all, and make sure that you screenshot this because you can use this prompt over and over and over and just change it up, and you will have amazing images just from this one prompt. You can make 1 million images because you'll be able to change it up. Maybe they're not holding a mug of coffee. Maybe they're holding a Pepsi Cola bottle. I mean, you could just be so creative. Maybe they're not sitting
holding a grandchild.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe they're not sitting on a couch. Maybe they're sitting at the pool. Maybe they're,
I like that.
They could be sitting anywhere in any color you want to use. And maybe you don't want to use an African-American woman. Maybe you want to use an African-American male or an African-American teenager. I mean, there's just so many places you can go with this. So make sure that you screen
any race, any color. I love it.
Right.
I love it.
Yeah.
I mean, and this is how, like a lot of times you guys try to figure out where we get some images from, right? And this is a lot of times where we get images, right? We create the images,
Yes.
right? So you're like, dang, where did they get this from? Created it. We just
That's
made
right.
something up. We saw something in our mind. We told it what we wanted it to make. And it made several examples, as you can see. So it's like,
Right.
maybe you're gonna like the first one, maybe you're gonna like the last one, whatever you like. We're giving you 4 choices, and if you still don't like it, you can tell it to try again, right?
Yes.
Do it again. I
Do
don't
you
like
like
that. Try again.
it?
I
Hmm.
love it.
And I used one of these. I don't remember which
I
one of
love
these,
it.
or a different form of it, but you can take these
Oh,
and
okay. I'm looking so close to it.
take that prompt and do what you want with it, because that's an amazing prompt. You could do a lot with that. You may not want a close-up view. You may want a full shot from head to toe. I mean, it's just so much you can do with that. So that's one of them.
Absolutely.
So here's another one I did.
Absolutely.
Now this is simple. I just said fall night in Brooklyn, New York.
Ooh,
And look at that.
I love it.
Amazing. And it does look like a Brooklyn block in Bed-Stuy or downtown Brooklyn in
Yes,
Brooklyn. And it
yes,
does look like this. It's
right,
beautiful. And then you could take these and you can write maybe something motivational on them. You can take that same prompt and say fall night in Florida. So it's going to look totally different. Fall night in
right.
upstate, in Connecticut,
Mm,
wherever, in Canada, wherever you are,
yes,
right? So remember, social media platforms are paying you to post these days. So you want to try different things and see what it is that your audience resonates with. And whatever your audience resonates with, you give them
yes.
more of it. And the beauty of it is that you can use Dreamlab to do that. This is all original content. They're not gonna give me a slap on the hand for this. They're gonna say they just want to see if my customers, my audience like it. And if my audience like it, they're gonna push it out to more people. That's it. And it
Mm,
doesn't take much to create. All you're doing now, you want to just edit it. It allows you to edit it. That's the part I forgot to talk about. But there is a edit button on the side here. And then you click that edit button and it opens up a workspace right in Canva, and then you can write whatever you want on it. You can put your logo on it, you can put filters on it. I mean, you could just really, transform this thing, because this is just your background.
yes.
Dream Lab, y'all. That's what this is. So make sure you
Mm,
screenshot this,
Dream
because
Lab.
the prompt
Woo.
is on the top, and this is the result of the prompt. And you
Mm,
could take this prompt and you can go wherever you want to go with it. You may not live in New York.
I love the name. Right? It has
Mhm.
a perfect name, Daria. Dream Lab. It
It does.
really is a dream lab.
It
Like
is.
how you see people posting all of these characters and things like that, you know, right on here. You can tell it to make you the same thing. Oh, I want
Exactly.
a character that looks like a authentic, ethnic. I don't know why I said authentic. Ethnic Betty Boop. Right? You seen those? I'm like,
Yes.
dang, okay.
Right.
So they have them in different shades and different, you know what I mean? And that's what I call the big head things. Those are brat dolls, right?
Mhm.
I'm like
Mhm.
one of the two. It's either a brat doll or
I used to call them big head
yeah.
dolls. Oh, you like them big head dolls too? But
That's what
yeah,
I used to tell my girls. Them big head dolls. They like, Mom, that's a whole nother story.
that's a
Hey, there. How you
whole nother
doing?
thing.
Thank you for
So
checking in, Miss Kathleen. Look at that Dr. Kathleen in the house.
what's up, y'all? Make sure you screenshot this if you because I can't see who's on or not, because I'm sharing my screen. But thank you for coming. Just make sure you
I got
screenshot
you.
this, and so you have the prompt and you have an idea of what the prompt will look like, and then you just go in and you do your thing. Okay. And that's
Absolutely.
that's
And
That's pretty much it,
so,
y'all.
go ahead. Go ahead and finish it up. I was just trying to say that we're going to be giving them the prompts. So I was just repeating myself from before that
Oh,
we will be coming out with a book of prompts so that you
mhm.
guys can get it. Now, it will be for a nominal fee, but it's less than $10, so no worries. And it'll definitely be something that'll knock your socks off, right? So
Yes,
no worries. Let's
yes.
see what else.
Different
Hey,
types of
hey,
people.
hey. Miss
Yeah.
Eloise, how you doing? Hey, hey, hey.
Hey. Oh
Miss
my
Eloise,
goodness. The
hey.
whole crew is showing up. So, ladies and gentlemen, we
Yes,
thank you
indeed.
for hanging out with us. This is our contact information. We do have a new phone number, our email, and our website. So please screenshot this. And we would love to hear your thoughts and answer any questions you may have about the information that is provided. Do know it is scrolling on the screen. If you would like to have one-on-one Canva coaching, we do offer that. There's a link below our video, and you can go and take care of that. That's for a nominal fee as well, and that way we can take care of you, and you can get the content
Daria, can
done.
you put our contact information back on the screen for a minute?
Oh, okay. Let me go
Because we
back.
do have a new phone number. Yeah, put our
Yeah.
contact information up on the screen for a minute. And because
Oh, wait.
we also had to add something because I don't know how long you guys have been following. We always say this because, we have people that have been following us for years, people that just started following us, right? And so we just want to say, of course, that we appreciate each and every one of you for always showing up each and every Tuesday to support us. We do have, let me remove that. We do have a brand new phone number. And if sales is something that you struggle with, make sure you hit Daria and I up yesterday, right? Because we do have a navigation system that will handle all of your sales. When I say all your sales, it handles your complete sales, right? So you don't have to worry about ever closing a sale ever again. So hit us up and we got you. That
All
is
right.
our contact information. Yeah,
All right. All right.
absolutely. You are
Fantastic.
welcome. Absolutely. Yes,
Fantastic.
yes, yes, Dr. Kathleen. I know you got that nav, girl. Ooh, Dr. Kathleen.
Oh, all right,
It's
Dr.
about to be
Kathleen.
over, Dr. Kathleen. Like
Yes,
they
we
should
got
have
you.
like they came out with the wrong thing. Like it's over. I'm like, oh my God. Yes, please. Exactly what I have always wanted, right? To be able to just put my contacts into a funnel or some type of system better than a funnel, right? Because it's going to answer the questions, it's going to make sure that this person is always getting followed up with, right? So that's the number one thing that we tell you guys, the money is in the follow up, right? It's not in the initial contact because most people aren't going to join you on the initial contact. So that's why the fortune is in the follow up, right? And you don't want to give up. You don't follow up 2 or 3 times and say, because life is lifing. It's lifing for
Mhm.
you. It's lifing for her. It's lifing for me. Life is lifing, right? So a lot of times, by the time you hit somebody up a fifth or sixth time, they're like, oh my God, thank you so much. Because I totally forgot and I wanted to join. You be
Right,
like, oh, you're welcome.
right.
Right? All of a sudden you're like, oh, with a smile on your face, like, oh, so I'm not bugging you? They're like, no, girl, I
I
wanted you
know,
to keep
right?
hitting me up because I have so much going on. I got these kids over here. I got my husband doing this, or I'm single and I'm doing my thing. Everybody has a life. And when it starts life, that is when you have to remind yourself, I'm not the only one who has a life that's life, right? Everybody's going through something.
Going through
Sometimes
some.
people have an emergency, right? It has nothing to do with you, right? You thinking, oh man, I already hit them up 2 or 3 times. Should I hit them up again? I'm gonna give you the short answer. Heck yeah. If they have not said in no uncertain terms, don't ever contact me again, that means you got the green light.
The green light. You got the green light.
I mean, if
That's
it's
right.
any doubt in your mind, baby, you
That's
have the
right.
green light. Because there are people that will say, I'm not interested. Don't talk to me about nothing else. You will know if they're not interested. You will know.
Mm-hmm.
You will not have to ask,
You
dang,
wouldn't
I
have to
wonder if
wonder.
I'm bothering them.
Mm-hmm. You wouldn't have to wonder. But yeah, that
Sometimes you
system
reach
is
out to
amazing.
somebody, it'd be the sixth or seventh time. Absolutely. It's amazing. Sometimes it's the sixth or seventh time of you following up with this person, right? And it's not always you following up with them to see if they saw the video or if they interested in joining. Sometimes you just following up with them because you haven't heard, from them in a while and you just want to see how they're doing. And
Mm-hmm.
a lot of
That's
times
it.
people will be like, oh yeah, and I meant to call you about that thing.
Right.
Right? So you always want to reach out to people. Yeah, you always want to
Mhm.
make sure people are good because you never know when somebody is going through something. Right? So you
Exactly.
never want to have an attitude or be nasty with somebody because they did not get back to you. I cannot tell you how many times I have looked at a message and got back with them like the next day, like I saw the message. You know what I mean? I did see it. But at that moment,
Yeah, that was in
life
the
was
right time.
life in. I was in the middle of the live at 5, you know what I mean? And then when I got off, like I totally forgot, not purposely. And so you just have to remember, everybody human. We are all
Mhm. We
human,
all going through stuff. All got
right?
stuff to do.
And sometimes some people need a little compassion. You know what I
Mm.
mean? Like, are you okay? You know what I mean? Yeah, like what happened? Is everything okay? Right?
Right.
Because in this day and age, we have less and less people that are concerned about people. And so that's why it's always important to be concerned about people, right? It's always important to be doing the opposite of what everybody else is doing. Because people
Exactly.
already have people down in them, right? Talking. Everybody have a life and people that is negative towards them, right? So nobody needs another critic, right? Or another negative thing coming out, your mouth, right? And especially if you want to work with this person, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your only thought should ever be they must have gotten busy. They must have
Exactly.
gotten busy. Must have been a soccer game. It could be all kind of things. Oh man, I forgot my anniversary was next week. I had this lady tell me her son fell down a flight of steps. You know what
Hmm.
I mean?
That'll keep you
Things
away.
happen.
That'll
Things
keep you
happen. Of
away.
course, he's fine. Thank God. Yes, thank God
Yes.
he's fine. But always lead with love, right? Always lead with love, and don't be afraid to follow up. Like I said, unless they say, "Listen here, Takesha, don't hit my
Then you
line up
already
no more."
know. You
All
already
right,
know.
or they say they're gonna call the police. But
You see what Dr.
I
Kathleen
had that
put?
happen, but I just thought it was hilarious.
You see what Dr. Kathleen put?
I can't see because I can't put me in for the book.
No, no, look on the screen. I put it on the
Yes,
screen.
yes, yes.
You see what I put
Oh,
on the screen?
yeah, I got it
Yeah.
too. My girl,
Yeah.
everybody on this call ought to have that. Yeah,
That's right.
absolutely. If you sell anything and you don't like sales, there's no reason why you don't have it. Because if
Well,
you're a
here's
person
the
that's like, oh my God, I
if,
hate
if you
closing,
don't
I
have
hate
it,
asking for the money, I hate
any shot
having
that.
to follow up. I don't, you know what I mean? You know, that's it.
Mhm.
Oh my God, you hate doing what? Never again. Stop doing that. You don't have to do it unless you absolutely want to. So, guys,
That's it.
we just wanted to make sure that you guys knew about this NAV system. And tomorrow tomorrow is actually the last day if you want to get an incredible discount, and I mean an 80% discount.
Oh man.
Tomorrow at midnight is the last time to get an 80% discount. And
Mhm.
so, like I said, if you've ever struggled with sales before, because we've been there, done that, it will definitely change your life and stop you from being stressed out, right?
Yeah, I wish
It's
we would
worth
have had
every
this.
bit of $20. I'm gonna say,
Yeah.
hmm.
You know it,
Yeah, when we were
doctor.
doing it,
You know it, Eloise. That's right. That's right. You know it. You
yes,
know it. You know it.
you better believe
Awesome.
that. Yeah, because
Awesome.
it's absolutely phenomenal for you to have. Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
Oh, thank you,
Awesome.
thank you, thank you. We
We
appreciate you.
appreciate
So,
you,
guys,
ladies. We do.
if you have any questions, yes, put it in the comments, and gentlemen. We appreciate you guys for coming by each and every Tuesday. And of course, we're going to see you guys next
Sweet.
Tuesday at the
Next week.
same time on the same Bat channel.
Absolutely.
Bye,
So
guys.
have an amazing evening. See you next week.